It is weekend classic time, and we're gonna be trying out this 99 Mickey Mantle who looks insane, and we're also gonna be trying out 99 Zach Wheeler with 115 hits per nines and 114 clutch with the meta pitches on top of it. So this is gonna be our fourth game of the weekend classic. We're currently 2-1. And we're gonna be playing one of the craziest games we've had all year. So we're gonna be the home team facing John Franco. Spooky John Franco. First time seeing him, or so I thought. My opponent, very good. 398 average, 1.354 OPS. But he decided to quit before the first pitch was thrown. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my win. Rating up to 938. We'll take the 3 September Spotlight packs. We're gonna go ahead and open them. We get Steven there for about 20K. Back-to-back Steven Kolek for about 20 more K. And as you can see, the stub count is going up. And then we get Romy Gonzalez. We got some good stubs there. I guess we had another September one, and we got the same. So 3 out of 4 was Steven. That is fine. That was a good 70, 80K right there. So for the real game, we're going to be the home team facing P5 Randy Johnson. And if you know me, you know I usually struggle against Randy Johnson. But I'm just hoping that my opponent can struggle against Zach Wheeler. Second hitter of the game, that's a pretty good swing to my right fielder. And then Lou Gehrig hits it hard right into Chipper Jones at third. So that is not a good sign. I did not like what I have been seeing. And obviously, this game is going to be on Legend, and it's going to be tough to hit Randy Johnson. As you can see, we go 1, 2, 3 in order. Now, top of the second, he's going to have a lead-off solo shot with Ben Sobris off of Zach Wheeler. And again, I knew he had good swings in the first inning, so it was only a matter of time, and he wasted no time. So he's up 1-0, but Zach Wheeler was able to bounce back as we get Mookie Betts to ground it to third for out number 1. Then Chipper Jones steps in. That's a grounder to short with Corey Seager making a beautiful diving play there. Throw over to first for out number 2. And then we're going to get his own Corey Seager down looking. We go to the bottom of the second. Same struggles there. Go down swinging, and Ben Sobers there with 2 outs. Pretty good swing, so that's when I started feeling a little bit better at the plate. Top of the third. Lazy fly ball to left field with his Jorge Posada. We got Mike Trout over there, loving that Mike Trout card. Then Fernando Tatis, another lazy fly ball to center field. Mickey Mantle, his first defensive play there at center field. We do have Carlos Beltran in right field, and then Mickey Mantle is going to hit it to left field. Mike Trout's going to get 2 of the 3 outs. So we're going to go down to the bottom of the third. Vladimir Guerrero steps in and hits an absolute moonshot. Perfect opposite field bomb off of Randy. We're going to tie this game up. Next up, the brand new Jorge Polanco. And we're going to go back-to-back perfect solo shots to take a 2-1 lead. And again, we carried that momentum from the previous inning. And then that was it basically for the third inning. We're going to go down swinging there with Veritek. Go down swinging with Mike Trout as well. Top of the fourth, he's going to get that run right back and to tie this game up with a solo shot from Mike Trout. Again, Mike Trout is good for every single one. So tied at 2, and we're going to get Lou Gehrig looking on that up and in fastball. But then Ben Sobers again, that's going to be down the line, 1 out double. So that will be the go-ahead run. Zach Wheeler was okay. Nothing special, but he could have been better. That's going to be a grounder to second. Polanco is going to take his time, a little bit too much time, and Mook is going to beat that out. So runner first and third, only 1 out. You knew what was happening. Chipper Jones is going to take us deep. That's going to be a 3-run shot. My opponent's going to take a 5-2 lead. But we're still in it. Early in the game, we just gotta keep pitching, settle down pitching wise, and just keep putting the swings that we put up there in the third. That's gonna be a 2-out single by Jorge Posada. At this point, we're just trying to limit the damage as Fernando Tatis steps in and he goes down swinging. So we're down 3 going into the bottom of the fourth, and the struggles continue. A strikeout for us. Good swing there by Chipper Jones into the right center field gap. That's gonna be an extra base hit. So 1-out double from Chipper Jones. And we just need a few runs to stay in the game. And that's exactly what we're going to get with a beautiful swing from Carlos Beltran. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to be an RBI double, or second double of the inning. That makes it a 5-3 game. But we're trying to score some more runs there. Ben Sobers steps in, and he goes down swinging on that beautiful splitter. And then Vladdy tries to get the check swing. He does not get the call. But we answer back with 1, and we're down 2 going into the 5th. Zach Wheeler again settling down. It's going to get Mickey Mantle swinging on that one. Mike Trout steps in. He's going to be early on that inside cutter. and we got 2 outs, back-to-back strikeouts. We're gonna strike out the side here in the 5th. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, Jorge Polanco has been insane. Loving this card. All of the at-bats have been on Legend, and he's gonna go deep to make this a 5-4 game. And now with 2 outs, Corey Seager steps in, and he hits another solo shot for us to tie this game up at 5 here in the 5th. A little lefty action from Corey Seager. That's another great card. We move to the top of the 6th, and Zach Wheeler keeps striking people out. As you can see there, we got Mookie with the strikeout, and then Chipper Jones popping up in the infield for out number 3. So another scoreless. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Ben Sobris, tie game no more. 2 out solo shot. That gives us a 6-5 lead, and now we got the lead and working on that comeback. My opponent, though, he will not go away as he gets a little swinging bunt infield hit with Corey Seager. Then Jorge Posada steps in. That's going to be a base hit to right field. We're going to get Beltran and make the throw to third. It won't be in time. He was aggressive, and he's going to advance to second. So at this point, I need to strategize. I'm going to go ahead and walk the hitter, load the bases, try to play for the double play, but it does bring in Mickey Mantle. We do get him with that 98-mile-an-hour fastball out of the zone. Then Mike Trout steps in. I do need to bring in a righty for that righty-righty matchup. Mike Trout, though, will hit a deep fly ball to right center field. That will score 1, and that will tie this game up here in the 7th. So at this point, bases loaded with 1 out. I'm just trying to limit the damage. I'm okay with giving up 1 run. We just cannot give up any more runs, and that's exactly what we'll do by getting Lou Gehrig swinging there with the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, though, leadoff hitter Jorge Polanco is going to get us on the board there with a leadoff single. And then Corey Seager with 2 outs, going to be down the line, 71 speed with that Polanco after the leadoff single. We're going to go ahead and send him home. We got ourselves a play at the plate and slicing safely. We're going to take a 7-6 lead here in the 7th. Again, Corey Seager, huge. Here, Brian Reynolds in the top of the 8th, 1 out, hard hit, grounder to short. That's going to be out number 2. And then Chipper Jones steps in, and he goes down swinging, facing Josh Hader. Again, we're 3 outs away, but we're needing insurance runs. Chipper Jones is trying to get that beautiful swing there. That's going to be an extra base hit. So leadoff double by our Chipper Jones, and we just have to make sure he comes around to score. Carlos Beltran steps in, and that's going to be against Aroldis Chapman. Beautiful swing, but right into the left fielder. I thought about tagging. It took a little bit too long. It did not work. Then Ben Sobers steps in, pops it up to the catcher. That's going to be out number 2. And then Brian Reynolds, a beautiful pitch by my opponent, and we couldn't do much with it. So we're up 1 going into the 9th, and again, 3 outs away from the dub. Here comes Josh Hader striking out Corey Seager for out number 1. Jorge Posada steps in. That's going to be a fly ball to right field, and Beltran is there for out number 2. In steps in Fernando Tatis. As you can see, Josh Hader a little tired, and I should have gone to the pen, and Fernando Tatis is going to make us pay for not going into the pen for the righty-righty matchup and not getting the tired pitcher out. Now we're tied at 7 in the 9th, and we just got to get out of it with a tie ball game. We cannot give up the lead at this point. We're going to walk there to Mickey Mantle, and then Mike Trout is going to ground it to second, and Polanco for the 2nd time this game will not be able to make a routine play. But Raleigh Finger battles back and gets Lou Gehrig looking for out number 3. Now for us, bottom of the 9th, Jorge Polanco, full count. This is going to be a fly ball to left field. That will be out number 1. In steps in Jason Varitek. Beautiful 12-6 by my opponent there with 2 strikes, and I was a little behind. But now the top of the order, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. That means he is due. 2-2 count with 2 outs. He gets a hanging curveball. Perfect. He did not miss it, and that will be a walk-off bomb. My opponent did not let it land, and the comeback has been completed. Now, 958 rating. That means we got another dub in Weekend Classic. We love that. That also gave us the 3 Full Moon 2.0 packs. We're going to go ahead and open those packs as well. Hopefully we can get lucky. The first one, we got the base round. So, we're okay with about 15 to 20K. We're not going to complain about that. We got 2 more to go. Second pack, same thing. We got the base round again. we're just gonna get whoever and end up selling him for about 20. And the third full moon 2.0 is gonna be the mid round with Preston Wilson, Brian Dozier, Barry Larkin, and Ryan Braun. We're gonna go ahead and pick Preston Wilson. We sold him for about 55K. And as you can see, we're tied at 9. We're 4-1. Tied at 9 in our rating, so if we win one more game, we can get into that top 5 and get that chase pack, which, again, it would be Chipper Jones going for over 300. Going into the last game, we're facing Roger Clemens. V5 Roger Clemens. Haven't seen him in a while. We're going to be the road team, and we're going to go down swinging, but I want you to keep an eye out on the pitch count for my opponent here in the first inning because we were battling. Here, Corey Seager, beautiful swing. And that will be off the wall for a 1-out single. We're going to go ahead and get back, not trying to get thrown out here early in the game. Again, Chipper Jones here. You can see the full count, 9th pitch of the at-bat. That we'll be able to draw a walk. Carlos Beltran steps in, and we just got under it. That should have been a 3-run bomb, but that's on me. The runners will not advance. I thought we could. Again, a little laggy. We're going to get thrown out. A little rookie mistake by us. And my opponent is going to go ahead and send us a friendly. I'm like, no. We started the game. We're going to go ahead and finish it. We do have John Dunn on the bump. We're going to get Mike Trout swinging there. Back-to-back Ks with Ben Sober swinging. In steps in Carlos Beltran. So we're going to go ahead and strike out the side. Now, top of the second, my opponent going to go ahead and press pause and quit. This is very interesting, but I'll take my win. 977 rated. We will take it. And then we get the 3 Ultra Choice Packs. We went ahead and got those for about 50 or so K. And as you can see, we are top 5. We ended top 5 in the Weekend Classic. And we got that Chipper Jones for over 321,000. So you can see, we got 5 mil now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comment section below your Weekend Classic record for this time. And I hope you guys are killing the new rank. I'll see you in the next one.